So if you want to know some of the mistakes that you can make as a buyer, then you're going to want to stick around because that's what we're talking about in today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nicole Bowdle and I'm a local real estate agent. In today's video, we're going deep. We're talking about 15 mistakes that buyers make. So number 1, buying a house when you have debt. The last thing that you want to do is buy a house when you have tons of car payments, tons of student loans, and tons of credit card bills, because all debt does is weigh you down. Mistake number 2 that buyers make is buying a house that they think they can afford because the bank told them they could afford it, but they really can't afford it. So if you're a smart and savvy numbers person and you don't like to have debt, because I sure don't like to have debt, then you definitely don't want your monthly mortgage payment to be more than 25% of your take-home pay. And that is my opinion. I don't want to be overstretched if I am making a mortgage payment. So don't forget that, that monthly payment also includes, did you save enough for a down payment where you can avoid private mortgage insurance? Or did you not have enough of a down payment so you're also paying PMI? What are the property taxes? What is the interest? Is there HOA fees? These are all things that you want to take into account of that monthly payment. Mistake number 3 is not saving enough for your down payment. Mistake number 4 is forgetting about closing costs and moving expenses. Closing costs are really high for buyers, anywhere between 2 and 5%. So you want to know all the little hidden closing costs that you're going to have to be paying when you're a buyer. And moving expenses, a moving truck, a moving crew, getting a hotel, all of that stuff, it all adds up and people forget about that. Mistake number 5, not getting pre-approved, which means you don't know how much you can spend, you don't know your budget, you don't know if you have all the documentation to get the loan that you want to get, so you must get pre-approved. Number 6 is getting the wrong type of mortgage. Are you doing a 30-year fixed conventional? Are you doing a 15-year fixed conventional? Or are you doing an ARM, which I honestly, personally would never do. Mistake number 7, I would not get a cosigner to sign your house. Because if you need a cosigner, that means that you can't afford the house, you can't afford this house in the first place. And if you can't afford the house in the first place, you're probably going to be working 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and if you can't make your payments, guess who's forced to make those payments? Your cosigner. Mistake number 8, buying mortgage points. So your lender is probably going to try to get you to buy some mortgage points up front, a way to lower the interest rate on your mortgage because you're paying part of the interest rate up front instead of over the time of the loan. But rather than buying those extra mortgage points up front, you could use that money to put it on your down payment to have a bigger down payment. And remember, the more money that you can put down in your down payment, the less your monthly mortgage is going to be altogether. Mistake number 9 is not using a real estate agent. Remember, there's a reason why real estate agents exist, because buyers and sellers should never negotiate with each other, because drama extravaganza just arises, and it's just best if a transaction is handled when 2 people are being represented by professionals. Mistake number 10 is focusing on style over structure. Don't worry about the appearance of the house. Pay attention to things that are not easy to fix. Mistake number 11, ignoring resale value. Location, location, location. Mistake number 12, buying a house without a home inspection. You never want to not have a home inspection because you always want to know what is going on with this house. How much is it actually going to cost you to repair certain things, and what is a seller going to potentially fix for you? And mistake number 13 is not walking away from a bad deal. Mistake number 14 is taking on lots more debt when you are buying a house, such as credit cards and charging things and new furniture and buying a new car. Don't do that. And mistake number 15 is forgetting about home insurance. Do not forget about your homeowner's insurance. If you are getting a loan, you're going to be required to get that because the lender will not issue the loan without homeowner's insurance. However, if you're a cash buyer, ching, 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 you've got to go out and get your own homeowner's insurance because you do not want your house to burn down the next day because you left a candle lit or something like that. And guess what? Then you're SOL, right? All right, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this video as we dug a little deeper into some more mistakes that buyers make. And if you liked what you saw, please consider liking or subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you next Monday.